What's up, guys? This is Higgins with Legal Automations. I'm on a quest to try out every filament in every color, and on today's episode, we're taking a deep dive into Overture's PETG in red. So one of the things I am a fan of Overture is the fact that it does come in this nice cardboard box that's easily recyclable and easy to break down. The downside of this one is that I would prefer if it were a more, they didn't put the sticker over the seam where you open it. Just personal preference. Another thing I'm a huge fan of are these Mylar bags. These are great for keeping out moisture and keeping out UV light, both of which can degrade filament over time. Also comes with those nice pull tabs that make it a little bit easier to open. Not necessarily in always my case, but yeah. So these ones come with also the Ziploc bag-esque, little lines, I guess, closure kind of thing. So if you're in a jam or just starting out with the hobby, these make great for storage for long term. Just put a duskin bag in and you'll be relatively okay with it. Anyway, they have the cardboard spools, but as you know, here at Legal Automations, we always dry our filament for at least 6 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and get that in the filament dryer, and I will see you shortly for the Benchy print. So if you're new here, we always start out by printing a Benchy in the generic settings from Bamboo Studios, in this case, generic PETG. So we got that loaded up. We're going to get sliced. Should take a little bit over an hour for this one. So we're going to get this printed along with all of the other test prints that we do here at Legal Automations, and I'll see you then. All right, so these are the test prints that we've got. So as you know, we always start out with the generic Benchy in the generic settings from PETG on Bamboo Studio. It looks pretty good. There's a little bit of minor hiccups, a little bit of stringing. You can see through the portholes there, and some of those smaller details, but it's nice shiny red. We should be able to rectify that as we get those things dialed in a little bit. So anyway, next up we have the dimensional cube. This is 40 by 40 by 40 printed in spiral Voss mode. It is a little bit weaker. I've noticed that that Overture's PETG, at least in red, does flex a little bit more than what some of the other brands do, so just be aware of that. The temperature tower for this one, the best one looks to be 245 or 250. One of those, probably closer to 245. No stringing, no globbing. Obviously, as you get to cooler temperatures, though, for this one, it had other issues. So I went print low on this one. For the retraction test, this one looks pretty good. Very little stringing on that, so no real issues. The max volumetric speed test, this one turned out well. No major issues that I can recall from that. Again, 28 millimeters per second cubed. Next up was the overhang test, and the overhang test did succeed, but generally speaking, anytime over 75, you're going to want to, with PETG, 75 degrees, you're going to want to make sure that you end up enabling supports. Anyway, we got those settings dialed in and reprinted that Benchy. We were able to fix some of that stringing, so that's always good. So over at Amazon, you can pick this up for less than $17, which is honestly pretty good for PETG. Link in the description down below. Anyway, my overall thoughts for Overture, this PETG in red, I think it's good filament. I mean, I like the color. If you're looking for a nice, vibrant red, can't really go wrong. So I recommend this one. Anyway, this has been Overture's PETG in red. If you like this type of content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the nice YouTube things. I'm a relatively new channel. I don't have sponsorships or anything like that right now. So I'd appreciate the like and share and comment and subscription, all that stuff. It helps. Anyway, this is Higgins with Legal Automations. Hope to see you on the next episode. Thanks.